Get money. Get money. So we are currently off air, and I'm a little frustrated because I was Facebooking live yesterday, and I got cut off due to the fact that my Uncle Tyrone called me. And today I went back in Facebook Live about the same conversation, and I got cut off. So one of the things I would like for us to do is to talk openly. All right. So first and foremost, one of my problems is the fact that Boston Public Schools, we have $1 billion budget. We have universities all over. I believe we have 60 universities within the 495. And for us to have over 120 schools in BPS, and we don't have not one partnership, not one dual enrollment with these universities, with these schools, is a problem. For me, it's a problem. And the reason why I believe it's a problem is because, how many people do you know that work on cars and make good money working on cars, but they work for themselves? How many people do you know that are consultants, that don't work for other people, that work for themselves and make good money? We have individuals out here that have amazing skills, but they don't have the ability to make money. I don't know what kind of structure we can create. So where there's a Boston's Craigslist of employees, or a Boston's Craigslist, and not like a real Craigslist, but a Craigslist of workers and skill sets that people have, and a way for us to utilize their energies or their powers or their trade or their talent or their skill. Why? I said this earlier. Why do we have some of the best teaching schools when it comes to medicine? Why do we have the best hospitals in the country, but we don't have not one high school that's partnered up with a university, with a teaching school, with a hospital, so that there's a dual enrollment between your high school and you actually learning how to be a nurse, and you learning how to be a doctor, you being in that atmosphere as an intern so you can learn the terminology? Why don't we have why don't we have the best technical school? There should be children from Western Mass being bussed into the city because we have the best technical school. Why don't we have the best technical school? Why aren't our babies coming out learning how to build, be in construction, be carpenters, be electricians, come out and be mechanics? Why don't we have the best trade school? Why don't we have partnerships between our schools and the universities that reside here for free, that get tax write-offs? The tax write-off should be that you educate my students, you educate the constituents' children. Because you're not paying any taxes. Billions of dollars are lost every year because we have universities and colleges that reside in our city that don't pay a damn tax. But yet, let Tayla not pay her tax, and y'all gonna garnish my wages. Oh, but there are 501(c)(3) loopholes. That's all it is. It's a loophole for them to make them that money. Because ask them for a discount and see if you get one. Hell nah, you won't. And when the mayor, Marty Walsh, I love you. I appreciate you. I respect where you come from. I respect your struggle. But can you tell me why you made it free for BPS students to attend a community college when half of the children in BPS can attend community college for free already? You ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling nobody. That you didn't give me nothing that the federal government didn't already give me. What I need is for you not to give me anything except for an opportunity to prove myself great. What I need is the opportunity to enhance my skills. And I'm not talking about me personally. I'm talking about the constituents, the city of Boston residents that have skills, that have talent, but do not know where they should go to hone in on their talent. I talk about T. Michael Thomas all the time, the People's Academy. He's teaching people that were incarcerated persons. He is so unbiased. He's like, listen, if you're 18 years of age, I don't care what you did, who you are, who your parents are, what you're guilty of. Come on, let me teach you a trade so you can learn how to build with your hands and make money for yourself, and nobody can ever dictate your paycheck because you work on your own for yourself with your hands. Why aren't we creating more opportunities like that for our young people? We talk about housing. We talk about economic development. We talk about the income inequality gap. We talk about the race in Boston. But when we have ordinances that say, in order for you to win these bids, you have to first meet ordinance requirements, and you don't meet ordinance requirements, but we still give you bids, we fucking up as a government. We're fucking up as the entity in which that makes decisions by deciding to let you do these things that are supposed to be illegal and immoral. I could soapbox this all day. All day. It's 7:30. I could be here until 6:30 p.m. We have the answers. We have the solutions. We just don't have the tools. We have the skill. We have the talent. We have the desire, the burning will to do so. What we don't have are the tools. And that's what we need. We need to start building partnerships, because for every problem we have out here in these streets, there is a program that combats that problem and is turning that problem into solutions. Why aren't we utilizing what we have? Why are we trying to recreate the wheel? Why are we searching for the new, best, brightest idea, and we're not going back to the basics? We're not going back to common sense. I don't get it. I really don't get it, because I'm not that smart. I'm not. I can be transparent. I'm not that smart. But I can see where we lack, and I can see where we go wrong, and it's trying to figure out the next best big idea, when the big idea is really thinking small and going back to the basics and keeping it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. I'm so frustrated that I don't understand why we're here, and I don't understand. I get it. I do get it, because there's an elite force that has all of the money and power and wealth and everything that you can. We outnumber them. There's a meme right now online, and it has a shark, trying to swim and catch fish, and then it shows the fish coming together and acting as if it was one big fish. You guys remember Nemo, when they would switch up and do different shapes, and they're like, oh, well, guess what I am? And and they put themselves together and made a huge fish, and it had the shark running in the other direction. The shark is our United States government, which is continuously not only fucking us, but fucking people overseas, and not only fucking them, but killing them. And then when they come back and want revenge, they're like, oh, we have no idea why they're doing this. Citizens, they're insurgents. They need to be dealt with. They need to be murdered immediately. But what we're doing is we're creating more violence by utilizing violence. That is the shark. And we have to come together as Syrians. We have to come together as Africans. We have to come together as brown people. What is it said? Bronze. We need to come together as bronze people living in this country. I think I'm done calling us minorities. I think I'm done calling us black. I think I'm done calling us brown. I think I'm sticking to bronze. The bronze people of the Americas. My baby's calling me, and I have not seen him in 24 hours. So thank you, love you, appreciate you. We have work to do. Reggie B said, we, us, you, and I have work to do, and we definitely do have work to do. And all that work entails. If I said it earlier, if I smack you with one finger, that's nothing. If I smack you with two fingers, that's nothing. If I smack you with three fingers, that's nothing. But if I smack you with my whole hand and smack the shit out of you, that shit gonna hurt. But if I put my fists together and punch you in your eye, I may knock you out We need to work together. And aside from that, we need to redirect our efforts, because right now we're marching up and down these damn streets and we flicking people and we flicking people and we flicking people. And I know sometimes y'all got that uncle that can flick really hard and that shit like, ooh, it stinks. But there's a difference between when you flick somebody and when you pinch the hell out of them. Right now we flicking, and we need to redirect our energy and pinch the hell out of the system. How do you do that? By working together and getting it right. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you Saturday. Make sure you purchase a ticket on behalf of a young person and send them on their way. I don't care if it's somebody walking down the street with their pants hanging off their ass. Give them a DavidBanner ticket and say, listen, on my behalf, I would like for you to attend this event. I love you.